For tonight's headlines, FDA approves compassionate use of Pfizer's generic COVID-19 pill. Metro Manila mayors to discuss possible return of face shields. Abalos. Coronavirus cases in the country at 3 million. Palace worried over Comelec hacking report. Amihan affecting Luzon. Bargain hunt powers 129 points bourse price. Good evening. Today is Tuesday, the 11th of January 2022. I am Kim Sancha and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. Philippine regulators have approved the compassionate use of the generic version of Pfizer's antiviral COVID-19 pill, making the drug more accessible to patients in government hospitals. Oscar Gutierrez Jr., acting director of the Food and Drug Administration or FDA, announced on Monday night that the regulatory body has granted a special permit for the drug, which is said to be effective in reducing the risk of hospitalization or death among coronavirus patients. Citing data from Pfizer, Gutierrez said that the risk of hospitalization or death could be reduced by 89% when the drug would be taken by a patient within 3 days after the onset of symptoms and by 88% if used within 5 days. The drug may be administered to individuals aged 12 or older as 2 tablets taken twice a day for 5 days. The FDA chief said that Vexovid is made by Vexim Co-Farm Incorporated and will be distributed in the Philippines by BioCare Life Science. Once the supplier has delivered the drugs to the Department of Health, the agency will then make the drug available to government hospitals, said Gutierrez. Metropolitan Manila Development Authority or MMDA Chairman Benhur Abalos on Tuesday said that the 17 mayors in the National Capital Region or NCR will discuss the possible return of face shields amid the COVID-19 surge. The mayors have yet to discuss the return of face shield in their last meeting, Abalos said. Abalos added that members of the Metro Manila Council or MMC will meet next week. They are consistently monitoring the region's healthcare utilization rate or HCUR, and they assure that the NCR mayors are ready in case the metrics show the need to escalate Metro Manila to alert level 4, Abalos added. The Department of Health reported 28,007 confirmed coronavirus disease cases today, to bring the total number of infected in the country to 3,026,473. This brought the active cases to 181,016, and of the total, 5,521 are asymptomatic, 170,873 are mild, 2,858 are moderate, 1,464 are severe, and 295 are critical. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 2,792,946 after 4,471 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll is now at 52,511, with 219 fatalities recorded. Tribune News on Q will be back after these short reminders.
Botomoto Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
Si Harry Roque ang pinakamagaling na spokesman. Kaya inggit sa kanya ang oposisyon.
Tama lang na ipinaglabang ko ang balik trabaho para bumalik ang kita ng mga nagtatrabaho at naghahanap buhay. Hindi pwedeng magutom ang pamilya. Dapat lang po ingat buhay para sa hanap buhay. Basta trabaho, kita at hanap buhay ang nakataya. Nasa harap niyo po ako.
Ibigay natin ang tudong suporta kay Hari.
Ang Daily Tribune may digital shows na din. Dahil sa mas lumalaki at mas lumalakas nating tribu, handog sa inyo ng Daily Tribune ang mga programang magbibigay buhay araw-araw. Be informed at mag-good vibes tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Be updated sa news and happenings sa Tribune News on Cue. Mas kilalanin pa natin ang mga paborito nyong atleta sa programang The Athletes Tribune. Alamin ang latest entertainment sa programang What's Up. Ma-inspire sa mga kwentong hatid ng Perfect. Search lang ang Daily Tribune sa inyong Facebook at Tribune Now on YouTube. See you there mga katribu!
Botomoto Halalan 2022, the Daily Tribune special coverage.
And you're still watching Tribune News on Q. Malacanang is worried over the alleged hacking of the Commission on Election System that could potentially impact the May 2022 elections. In a media conference on Tuesday, Cabinet Secretary Carlo Nograles said the government is concerned over the purported incident that the poll body is still validating. The official said the executive branch will wait for the Comelec's official statement regarding the incident. He did not elaborate on the palace's next course of action, though. The issue stemmed from a Manila Bulletin report which stated that an unnamed group of hackers had breached the Comelec servers on Saturday and allegedly downloaded more than 60 gigabytes of data. These supposedly included usernames and pins of vote counting machines which will be used in this year's elections. Reacting to the report, the Commission said on Monday that it has been validating the assertions made in this article as it acknowledged that such news could potentially damage the credibility of the elections. Comelec spokesperson James Jimenez vowed that the poll body stands ready to pursue all available remedies against those who either deliberately or otherwise undermine the integrity of the electoral process. The northeast monsoon, or Amihan, will bring cloudy skies and rains in Luzon, while localized thunderstorms will dampen the rest of the country, according to the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical and Services Administration, or PAGASA. The wind speed over northern Luzon will be moderate to strong, moving northeastward, while coastal waters will be moderate to rough. The rest of the country will experience light to moderate wind speed moving northeastward with slight to moderate coastal waters. Trading week started with investors turning into bargain hunters as many look into shares sold as a result of the negative sentiment brought about by the rising COVID cases. The sentiment was much rosier than abroad, where cases were much higher and inflation continues to accelerate. Market gauge Philippine Stock Exchange Index finished at 7,140.67 points, or 129.56 points higher on turnover of 74,364 shares worth 4.9 million pesos. Local economic data was also more encouraging. Factory output grew 25.3% year-on-year in November, according to Regina Capital Development Corporation Managing Director Luis Limlingan. That wraps up the stories for tonight. Before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, the Department of Tourism, MG Motors, Haina Motors, Security Bank, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Kim Sancha and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night and God bless us all.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarsito are available on our community Viber.